feel like this is kind of Snape with potions, where he's so good at it and everything makes sense to him, but he cannot relay that in a way that makes sense to first years or just anyone. He just kind of leaves it up to them, and he's kind of cruel, and he doesn't help people, and he favors people from his own house, and I'm just like, how is this, like, a thing?
I think he's not a good teacher from the get-go. Like, to me, a good teacher is somewhat empathetic. They understand if you don't understand, even if they don't. If they understand and you don't, they can at least be like, oh, I'm sorry, let me slow down. They need to be able to explain things in different ways, and they need to be willing to, like, let you ask questions and answer them without judging you. And Snape is not that person. You don't feel comfortable asking Snape questions. So I do not think he is a good teacher, but I don't think he wants to be. Like, I think if Snape was teaching Defense Against the Dark Arts to a group of people he didn't hate, and neither Dumbledore nor Voldemort would find out anything that happened in the classroom, I think he would be a completely different teacher. But he has a lot of other pressures on top of him when he's teaching. Like, if he teaches Harry something particularly helpful, Voldemort could become mad at him. You know what I mean? And if he's not nice enough to some of the Death Eater's kids, he could get in trouble. And if he's too nice to some of the kids that aren't Death Eater kids, he could get in trouble. So he's doing a job that he doesn't really want to do. And he's kind of like walking on eggshells all the time because he needs to treat certain people the right way in order to make his actual other secret job easier for himself and not risk the lives of people he cares about. So,
well, yeah, even looking back, he didn't want to be a teacher. It was like he was blackmailed into it by Dumbledore. Like, Dumbledore said, I will do this for you, but since you owe me, you're going to be a teacher at my school.
Yeah, and at least he had the brains, Severus Snape had the brains to know he didn't want to be a teacher. And he doesn't. You can tell. If anything, I think he enjoys talking about potions sometimes, and he loves talking about magic. And I feel like he would do well maybe if he were given a couple of advanced students in, like, Defense Against the Dark Arts who could understand and comprehend things at a higher level, and they could, like, do magical dark arts experimentation or things like that. But he would not do well with a room full of kids. He would not do well with people who don't have what he considers to be a basic understanding of magic. And he knows that.
Well, we see that, obviously.
Right? Teaching is like his cover story, and he has to do it right. And performing it right means being an asshole to Harry Potter.